Hey everybody, it's Lisa Miller, the Director of Counseling, but you probably know that because you've been watching all the videos I'm sending, right? Anyway, we at StartBupe wanted to wish you guys a Merry Christmas, but before we do that, we also want to give you some tips on how to survive the stressful holiday. So what are some things that can stress you out during the holiday? We had a online group last Wednesday and we talked about all the things that can happen during the holidays to cause you stress, and what the members that had signed on for that group were talking about were financial stressors, right? Having to buy presents that we don't normally buy during the year, people buying you gifts, and then all of a sudden you feeling obligated that you have to purchase them one, all the obligations of trying to make sure that your family has a great experience over the holiday. That can be stressful, right? Decorating in itself can be stressful as it takes up a lot of time. So another way a lot of time is given is going, instead of relaxing on the weekends, you're having to go to somebody's house for dinner, and then this family might be unhappy because you're not making time for them, right? And vice versa. So it's just a pulling in a lot of different directions, and maybe things that don't go on during the regular everyday Monday through Friday life, that's different during the holidays. So wanted to give you a few tips, and before we get into the major part of the holidays, right? Number one would be exercise. So it's really important not to put that on the back burner because you're eating more, right? And now you're not working out. And so that can lead to irritability, weight gain. So if you can't go to the gym or you don't belong to a gym, you can go for a quick 10-minute walk or just do some stretching. Just do something to kind of relieve stretch and get that dopamine going in your head again, all right? Number two would be, believe it or not, research has shown that if you just keep that saying of what am I grateful for in your mind, just think about it quite a bit, that they literally did research that will actually make dopamine and serotonin and make you feel better. Basically focusing on positive thoughts and what you're grateful for. I think that's amazing. So try it. Can't hurt, right? Number three would be sleep. So we're staying up late wrapping presents. We're not resting during the day as we're putting lights up. Going to people's houses, parties. You really want to be conscious of trying to make yourself get in bed at a reasonable hour and get enough sleep. Because what happens if we don't get sleep? I know what happens if I don't get sleep. It's super irritable and cranky. And then something that may not bother you normally, if you've gotten enough sleep, can make you very, the situation might get elevated, let's put it that way, if you're tired. So try to focus on, at least being disciplined enough to get yourself in bed at a reasonable hour and getting enough rest during this time. Number four, I really, really liked, it said feel, right? And so I'm like, wait, what do you mean feel? So what they meant by feel was allow yourself to feel all these emotions that happen during the holidays. What happens a lot of times is people start feeling uncomfortable. Maybe somebody has passed during the year. Maybe you're in a new relationship. So all these new emotions and feelings that are happening. Instead, a lot of people they say eat and drink them. So they're feeling all these uncomfortable feelings, so they're just going to eat more or drink more or do whatever it is that, makes them not feel, which is why we ended up here to begin with. So we want to be very mindful of not focusing on eating or drinking or anything else to get rid of the feelings. Instead, allow yourself to feel the feelings and understand them. Hey, why am I so irritated right now? Well, it may be because, my mom passed this year, or something happened you just broke up with your boyfriend or your girlfriend. And once you understand your feelings, that's what's called self-awareness. Once you think about it, understand why you're feeling that way, it's a lot easier to control them. So that's a big tip. Try to remember that one. I promise it'll help you out. Reduce stress. So, my gosh, there's a lot of things that we are committed to and that cause stress during the holidays, like we were talking about. Let me give you a little secret. You don't have to do the cookie exchange. You don't have to send out 200 cards. You don't have to put lights on every tree in the yard, right? Etc., etc. I'm not going to bore you with all the stuff that you guys are aware of, but say no. You don't have to do it. Too bad if Aunt whatever is expecting a Christmas card because you send it every year. Just instead of stressing out about things like that, only do things that bring joy to you, right? Move towards something that's joyful. And that's it. That's what the holidays are about. Spend time with the ones you love. Do things that make you feel happy. If something stresses you out, then it's obviously not making you happy, and just let it go. Give yourself permission to not have to, like I said, go to the cookie exchange or, be that room mother that buys all the teachers' presents, and, it just gets to be a little bit overwhelming for sure. Last but not least, take some time for you. What this means is even just a quick 5-10 minutes walking into your room if your house is full of family, and just sitting there on the bed, closing your eyes and just relaxing. And just allow yourself to breathe a few minutes. It's very important that you take those short breaks for yourself to get re-energized, right? Or our energy can be totally depleted by others. Keep yourself healthy, right? Hours, they wanted me to go over our hours. So it's very important, because if your medication is due between Christmas Eve and the day after Christmas, we will be gone. We're here Monday, the 23rd, all day. Tuesday, we'll be here a half a day. Christmas Day and the day after Christmas, we are closed. So if you have medication due any of those dates, you need to get on the phone and call first thing Monday morning, okay? So the staff is going to wish you all a very Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. I have my hat to put on. Whoop, let's do this way. Merry Christmas from the counseling department at StartBupe.
Hey everybody, my name is Eddie Hammond. I'm Director of Operations here at StartBupe. Just wanted to wish you all a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year from me, and hopefully myself and the team here will continue to meet your needs.
This is Michael. I'd like to wish you Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and Happy New Year.
Hi, I'm Jill. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year.
Hi, I'm Krista, the case manager at StartBupe. Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays from StartBupe.
Hey, I'm Lisa, Director of Patient Relations. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
Hi, Sue, counselor. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year.
Hi, I'm Pastor Fred, and we want to wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. God bless you.
Merry Christmas.
Hello everybody, Dr. Rad. Just want to wish everyone in the recovery world Merry Christmas. See you next year.